The movies lied to you. They told you the apocalypse would be a high-octane thrill ride of car chases, leather jackets, and shooting zombies in slow motion. Here's the disappointing reality. The apocalypse is just a camping trip that never ends, and everything is trying to give you diarrhea. While your neighbor is in his backyard practicing his katana swings and looking cool, he is going to starve to death in 3 weeks because he doesn't know how to boil water. Survival isn't about looking like an action hero. It's about being a glorified janitor for your own biological needs. If you want to survive the end of the world, stop buying tactical gear and start learning these 5 incredibly boring skills. 1. Knot tying. I know it sounds like something you learn in Scouts right before you get beaten up for being a nerd, but in a world without Home Depot, a knot is the only thing holding your life together. Literally. Duct tape runs out. Glue dries up. But a rope? A rope is reusable engineering. If you can't tie a taut line hitch, your shelter will collapse the first time the wind blows. If you can't tie a bowline, you can't haul gear up a cliff or secure a load to your back. A square knot is not enough. If your knowledge of knots ends at tying your shoes, you are going to have a very bad, very wet time. The person who knows 5 good knots can build a fortress out of tarps and sticks. The person who doesn't is just sleeping under a pile of wet garbage. 2. Fire starting without a lighter. Lighters are great. I love them. But they are finite mechanical devices filled with limited fuel. Eventually the click won't produce a flame. And if your plan B is rubbing 2 sticks together and hoping for the best, you are going to freeze. Fire isn't just warmth. It's cooked food and sterilized water and morale. You need to learn the physics of friction fire, a bow drill, a ferrule rod, flint, and steel. You need to know how to coax a flame out of damp tinder when it's raining sideways and your hands are numb. Fire is the difference between a cold night and hypothermia. It's the oldest technology we have, and if you lose it, you're not a survivor. You're a popsicle. 3. The art of patching things. In the old world, when your jacket got a hole in it, you threw it away. In the new world, a hole in your jacket is a whole breach. It lets the cold in. It lets the water in. Basic sewing isn't a hobby. It's field surgery for your gear. You need to know how to patch a tent, stitch a rip in your backpack, and darn a sock. Yes, darning socks. If you walk 10 miles a day in socks with holes, you get blisters. Blisters get infected. And with no antibiotics, an infected foot means you stop moving. And in the apocalypse, if you stop moving, you become part of the landscape. Learn to use a needle. 4. The field butchery. This is the gross one, sorry. But meat does not naturally occur in styrofoam trays wrapped in plastic. It occurs inside animals that are covered in fur, guts, and bad attitudes. If you manage to trap a rabbit or catch a fish, do you know how to turn it into food without rupturing the intestines and poisoning the meat? Do you know how to skin it without ruining the hide? If you look at a dead squirrel and your first instinct is to vomit, you are going to have a rough diet. You need to get comfortable with the anatomy of dinner. It's messy, it smells, and it's the only way you get protein. 5. Water purification. Clear water is a liar. Just because a stream looks crystal clear doesn't mean it isn't full of microscopic parasites throwing a party. If you drink straight from the river, you are rolling the dice with dysentery, giardia, and cholera. You need to know how to build a filtration system with sand and charcoal. You need to know exactly how long to boil water to kill the bugs. Rolling boiled for 3 minutes, more if you're at high altitude. You need to understand that water is the most dangerous thing you put in your body. Skills weigh nothing. You can carry them in your head forever. They can't be stolen, they don't break, and they don't run out of batteries. While everyone else is looting TVs they can't plug in, you're the one sitting by a warm fire, eating a cooked meal under a shelter that doesn't leak. That is what winning looks like. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to Barefoot Bushcraft for more.